Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Ramix, and in today's video, I'll go over how to install Nexus Mod Manager and use it to install ArcDPS and Boon Table. I will also be providing a Google Drive link that will have my configuration files and imports that you will need to recreate my UI. The first step will be to go to the description of this video and download the file provided via the Google Drive link. This file will contain everything you need to match my UI. Once downloaded, click on the link in the description to open the raidcore.gg page and click on the installer downloader here. Once downloaded, ensure Guild Wars 2 is not running and run the Nexus installer. It will handle all the file placement for you. Once installed, you can launch Guild Wars 2 and accept the terms and conditions of the add-on and log into the game. Now let's get those add-ins installed. At the top left, you should see a Nexus menu icon. Once opened, click on the add-ons button and search for the following add-ons that I recommend: ArcDPS, Fast Load, and Peace and Quiet. Boon Table and healing stats have been provided via the Google Drive link. Once you have installed these, go ahead and close Guild Wars 2, and let's get those presets loaded up now. First, open up the downloaded file from Google Drive and open the README file. Here, you will have instructions on which file goes where. Go ahead and copy-paste those files over to your own PC's installation of Guild Wars 2, but make sure to rename your current ArcDPS.ini to .old to preserve it. Once complete, let's open up Guild Wars 2 and load our Nexus Mod Manager's font and presets. Once in game, under the Nexus menu, go to Options and Style. Here we will tell Nexus which font to use and what size it should be. At the bottom of the page, we can import my preset, copy-paste the string provided in the README file. You should now see this preset saved under the Presets drop-down menu. That should cover the majority of the settings you need to look out for, but if you want to adjust things, here is how you can do it. Ctrl-Alt-T will open the ArcDPS menu, where you can further customize how many meters and how they function. I recommend right-clicking the meter, clicking on stats, and making sure that you are showing data for the current fight, not the normalized data for the entire fight. You may also want to exclude NPCs and gadgets from your damage meter. And under the display section, you can customize exactly what the bar looks like. Under style, you can change a bit about the size and shape of the actual meter itself and the bars. And under position, I suggest leaving it under manual and manually dragging where you want it. You can add as many tables as you want and change them to different stats by right-clicking and going under the stats page and picking whichever one you find to be more interesting. If you would like to customize how this looks, you can go to the Appearance tab and scroll through the various tabs and play with the different colors that you can update. If you're interested in copying my settings for Boon Table, when you open up the table, it should look like this, but if it doesn't, here's how you can adjust it. Subgroups and total should be unchecked. Under column setup, I remove subgroups, and for boons, I keep only might, fury, protection, quickness, stability, and resistance, as I find these to be the most relevant. Under display, I leave this unchecked show header with text instead of images to have the pictures of the boons instead of the name of them. And I limit the maximum amount of characters on the character name and the maximum amount of players that will show to prevent my boon table from becoming too large in case I get put into a subgroup with a lot of people. Under style, you can update some of these settings to change and adjust how the UI will look for the bars. Using the boon column width, you can actually adjust how wide each one of these bars for each of these boons are going to be. I have it set to 60. You can also reduce how much space you're providing to each table by dragging the divider next to the name. So if you want to keep it pretty short, go ahead and drag that over. You can also reorder the boons to whichever your preferred order is. I have ordered mine to stability, resistance, might, fury, protection, and quickness. If you guys have any questions or experiencing issues installing this package, please let me know and I'll do my best to fix the issue. See you guys next time.